Okay guys, so today we're at Koshigaya Park and now we're going to go for a little bit of a ghost hunt. And the ghost that we will be looking for is Frederick Fisher. So Frederick Fisher came to Australia from England as a convict and he served his time, or some of his time, in prison, and then he was released. And he wanted some land, so he was granted some. Here in Campbelltown, he mysteriously disappeared. And one night a man was walking near a bridge and he seemed to have found Frederick Fisher sitting on a railing on a bridge. So as he got closer, he realized it wasn't Frederick Fisher, it was his ghost. Before the ghost disappeared, he pointed in that direction. He ran to the nearest pub to tell people what he saw. Some people believed it, some people didn't, but the story spread and it eventually got to the police. They contacted an Aboriginal tracker to try and find Frederick Fisher, and that Aboriginal tracker found Frederick Fisher's body in his neighbour's land, I'm pretty sure, in a creek, which is in that direction where Frederick Fisher pointed. His neighbour was trialed and eventually he confessed that he accidentally killed Frederick Fisher, and then he was hung. And now many people have claimed that they've seen Frederick Fisher's ghost, and now they've created a festival called Fisher's Ghost in memory of Frederick. So today we're gonna go search Frederick Fisher's ghost. So we're getting closer to the area now where they found Frederick Fisher's body. So we started filming and let's go see if we can find him or his ghost. Very dark. How you feel, Michael?
I'm feeling okay, but if I see something weird or creepy, I'm gonna leg it.
Okay, so it's getting really dark now. We're lucky we have this flashlight on. Where his body was supposed to be found. And maybe they've covered up the creek, but I hear water. Or maybe that's just the wind, but whoa, first sign of the day. It's a one love heart. This guy loves this tree. So I can hear the creek and I think that is where it is.
Yeah, because it's coming a lot from that way. And as you can see, that there's a fence over there. There's a train just sitting there. You scared me, Mum.
What are you looking at? Say something? So it turns out the creek was behind us the whole time, and we thought it was here because we keep hearing noises, so maybe it's playing tricks on us. Holy... Hey guys, so we heard like a massive bang, so I don't know. It's like really weird. So now we're going back towards the creek, and maybe there's something there. Maybe that's where the bang came from.
So I heard sirens.
Yeah, there's trolleys. Let's go shopping. So this part here seems like it's a creek because, can you hear that? There's lots of frogs, so maybe there's water nearby. Train! But this must be the creek, but we haven't seen Frederick yet.
That was scary. It was just heaps
all
of
sound
noise.
is just gone. It's just silent except for cars, but frogs and everything. Okay guys, so we're here at the cemetery where we think Frederick was first buried, but then his brother moved him to a different location. So we're gonna walk around and see if we can find anything spooky at all. So now we're going to the part where we think the bridge is, where Frederick Fisher was seen sitting on the railing.
Echo. Frederick.
Okay guys, so We checked out all the places that we thought there'd be something, but there wasn't anything. But we did get some footage of some really old places that are thought to be haunted. So guys, I wanted to just leave the footage to run through, but I think I need to tell you what some of these buildings are and some of the stories about them and also what we've seen. So this first building is called Emily's Cottage. There is not any confirmation I can find as to why it is called Emily's Cottage, but there is a tale of a young girl, Emily, who lived there once and was apparently struck by lightning. We walked past the building earlier and the top window was closed, but later when we walked past the window, it was open and the curtain was eerily hanging out of the window. Also, as we walked past, there was a sound like a metal mug being dropped. May have been nothing, but it was a bit spooky.
This house was built around the same time. So let's just have a look at it. Oh my goodness gracious.
Whoa, this place is really abandoned.
Oh, there's a window open.
Oh, I thought there were lights on.
Seems like
And then we went past the Town Hall Theatre. Now, I did notice the lights flickering, and I thought, that's nothing. But I wanted to get the whole building in the picture, so I crossed the road. Now, at the time, I knew something happened, but I didn't see it properly. But once I watched the footage back, I could see the light lighting up the whole right side of the building went out. That was a little spooky. Then I read an article stating that this was either Fred Fisher's house or the man's who murdered him. This may be wrong, but creepy. Then I found another article where it was said that people who frequent this theatre have sighted a ghost who they have nicknamed Fred. And it was said that Fred shows himself to small groups and turns the lights on and off. However, before I leave you, I wanted to share with you something I found while editing. If you have a look at the footage of the Town Hall Theatre, you will see when the light goes out at the same time at the second window on the top story, there is something in the window.